fået en legekammerat, John fra Canada, med den store oppakning. Han har kørt hele vejen fra Canada helt til Argentina, og er så på vej hjem igen.
My name is John, and it's the early part of January, I think January 4th, 2008. Michael and myself met in Lima, Peru, about 4 days ago, I believe, and we had no end of trouble. Starting in Lima with myself, I got a parking ticket with my motorcycle from the Peruvian police for the first time. I've been there for nearly a year. This is the first time I took my motorcycle. Mike got poisoned in Ica, Peru, and then the police grabbed him, put him in handcuffs, and stole his money and threw him in a car in downtown Lima. So both of us thought it was the best thing to do to just get up and leave Lima. As we're traveling north, no end of trouble with the bad Peruvian police. They are extremely corrupt. So all tourists out there, give Lima, give Peru a pass. It is not worth it because of the trouble you'll have with police. The first time we encountered police was maybe an hour or two north of Lima. There's two police sitting on the side of the road. We came into this small town. The speed limit posted was like 45 kilometers an hour. Everybody was zooming past us in cars. I don't know exactly how fast we were going, but we weren't really speeding. They come running out. Mike was a little bit ahead of me. They stopped me, then they stopped him, and they tried to shake us down for 3,000 soles, which is equivalent to 1,000 American dollars as a fine for supposedly speeding through town. So we asked them, how come cars are speeding, and what's wrong with our motorcycles? We're like, okay, what's the problem? And they said, well, cars can go as fast as they want, but motorcycles have to go extremely slow. Why? Because it's dangerous to ride a motorcycle. So after talking with them, oh, by the way, they also took our documents, like our passport, driver's license, etc., and they wouldn't give them back. Two guys. So then, after talking to them extensively, they wanted then 300 soles, which is like $100, and then we finally ended up giving them 100 soles, which is equivalent to about $33 US. But after these bozos, every policeman along the way was the same thing. They either stopped us, tried to stop us, or tried to shake us down. We actually stopped, or we're going very slow at another town, about 2 hours north of Lima, and we were going extremely slow because we knew these cops are all corrupt. And then maybe a kilometer later, another group of cops. The guy jumps out and he's blowing his whistle and waving, so we just wave back at him, you know, Feliz Años, Happy New Year. And sure enough, they jump in their vehicle and they give us a chase. So we just booted it, hit away in a little town for about 15 minutes, and caught our breath, and that's the first time we ran away from the cops, by the way. And we waited and thought, well, we have to leave anyhow. So sure enough, as we're leaving the little town, there's 3 police trucks waiting for us with about 6 policemen. And so we talked our way out of it by telling them there's corrupt police back there, and we would not give them any of our documents. We told them, you call your El Capitan, you call a Turista Police, and you call the Canadian Embassy. And they backed down. I gave them a chocolate bar, and we left. Through another town, similar thing happened. The guy had a big red baton, and he's waving everybody by, and we're going behind a real slow truck, like doing 35 clicks maybe. And we just kept going slowly. Again, they jump in their truck, chase us down, pull over, and all this crap. And we told them the same thing. We're not paying any fines. We're not getting any documents. We want to see the head guys. And they let us go. But Peruvian police are a waste of time. They're a waste of good money, and everybody in the other towns we spoke to said you have to pay the police off to get anything done in Peru. So we're telling all you fellow travelers, anybody who's listening, call Peru, call your embassy, call whoever you want, get all these frickin' cops off the road, out of Peru.